What's going on, guys? After going through some of my videos, I realized I haven't uploaded any about a 22 that I own. So I own a couple different 22s, but this one happens to not only be the first one I bought, but absolutely my favorite, and might be one of my favorites to shoot overall. Stick around. What's up, guys? So I want to start by saying we got the barrel flag in to show you. She is unloaded. We got nothing to worry about in terms of safety. So this is a Marlin 795. This was originally produced by Marlin out of Connecticut, but more recently was being produced by Remington due to some changes that happened. Now the 795 has an overall length of 37 inches. It's got an 18-inch barrel. Overall weight, 4.5 pounds. It comes with a 10-round magazine, box magazine, stock. This happens to be the Pro Mag 25 round mag, just to give you a little extra ammunition. We got a cross bolt safety right down here by my finger. You can hear that click. This does have a micro groove barrel, so it does have rifling, just not a very prominent one. I just have a cheap Walmart Bushnell scope on it. The gun costs less than $200 itself, so in all honesty, I'm not gonna buy a $1,000 scope. This gun is so much fun to bring to the range. I do have it sighted in for about 25 yards. Nothing crazy. I'm not taking any long range shots with it, but it is very, very fun. Obviously, being a 22, there is damn near zero recoil, which just adds to the fun of it. This is not in any way, shape, or form a home defense gun. It sits in my closet, and when somebody's never shot before and we go out to the range, this is usually the first one I have them shoot because of the fact that it's so easy to handle. On top of the fact that it's easy to handle, this thing will put groupings within ½ inch of each other. It's just a very fun gun to shoot. If you have kids that you want to teach them about guns, maybe you don't own a 22 and you want to take them out shooting, this is, in my opinion, the perfect gun to use. Or, in all honesty, a Ruger 10/22 is another one. If you do have kids and you kind of want to get them into the whole gun scene and teach them about firearms and firearm safety, this is the perfect gun, in my opinion, to have them learn on. I grew up in a household where guns were not really allowed, so the second I turned 18 and I had the chance to, I went out and bought my first 22, which was this guy. Like I said, this thing's just a blast to shoot. It's rather small, very easy to maneuver, and the 25 round mag really gives you the ability to have some fun. Sometimes it's fun to just blow off steam. Due to all the dumb shit that goes on in the world, in one sense, I understand the argument of banning large capacity magazines, but on the other, I've never found a stress reliever like dumping 30, 25, 27, whatever manufacturer you get, rounds downrange. That shit is just plain and simple fun. 22s in general are really fun to take out to the range because if you go with a significant other or a friend or your child or whatever, you can make a competition out of it, and because they have no recoil, setting up a game like, okay, inside the outside ring you get 3 points, the inner ring you get 5 points, bullseye you get 10. You get 3 to 5 shots to see who can get the most points. I don't know, just something fun that I've always enjoyed doing, and I think it adds a little bit of competition to the shooting. Obviously, if you're a competitive shooter, that's just dumb because you're gonna shit on whoever you go up against, but to each their own again. Obviously, everybody and their mother makes a 22 these days. Probably the most common one is the Ruger 10/22, which is also a phenomenal gun, but this is one of the ones you hear a little less about. So maybe a first-hand account of somebody who can tell you that this thing's run flawlessly. I've never had any failure to fire, failure to feed, failure to eject, anything. It's just run flawless. I've had this gun for over 10 years now, and it's just awesome. I mean, I don't have enough good things to say about it. One thing that the Ruger 10/22 does take over this is the fact that you can buy so many different foreends to stocks, to conversion kits, to whatever, to just totally change the look of the gun. Whereas this, there are a couple options, but nowhere near as many as there are with the 10/22. I would personally say that this is a phenomenal choice. Maybe you're new to the gun industry. Maybe you don't want to start with a pistol. You don't want to start with a shotgun. You want to start with a smaller rifle. Get yourself a 22, learn the ins and outs of it, and then slowly work your way up. This honestly was the gun that really got me hooked on firearms in general, everything about them. I'm a big gun guy, and I guess I could say I owe it to this one right here. So the only thing I can say is get out and get yourself a Marlin 795 or something equivalent and have some fun. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to click the like and subscribe button so you can stay tuned for future videos. My MG34 build is actually on the tail end right now. I'm actually finishing that up. Should be done here in the next couple days. Hit a couple snags that I wasn't anticipating, but we worked right through it. Be sure to click the like and subscribe button so you can stay tuned for future videos. Got that MG34 getting wrapped up soon. I hit a couple of roadblocks, but worked my way through them, and we're getting there. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, be sure to leave a comment down below. I'll do the best to answer it in any way I can. And as always, until next time, stay safe.